Alright, welcome to Jerry Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 2, Episode 5 of Angel, entitled Dear Boy. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Wait, my cat is screaming at me as I'm trying to do the intro. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Hey, there's going to be links and stuff down here where my cat is. I'm rubbing her belly. Yeah, I mean, Angel's had some pretty cool cases so far. He's still having his daily wet dreams with Darla. The big thing in the last episode, I feel like they introduced a new character with Bethany, or maybe she was a one-off case. I feel like she'd be reoccurring. I think that'd be kind of fun. With her psychic ability, she would fit in with the group to have her own unique thing. We can slowly start to build reoccurring characters throughout this hotel. I think would be smart. If not, it just is what it is. Wolfram and Hart is still the big bad, and that one girl that works with them, I think her name was Isla. She said, hey, if we're going to do mind games, we can do mind games. And of course, Darla being fucking with Angel while he's asleep. I'm just excited to see where it goes, because so far it seems like we're building a pretty nice story, and I hope it continues that way, because I like what I'm tasting so far. So I'll go ahead and put Jerry behind the scenes, and we can watch. Oh, live nude show. Couldn't read nothing else but that, by the way. Look at me. Terrible.
He can't be having a growth spurt at 248, could he?
247. He ain't there yet, child. That answers the question about his age, though. That's what I was curious about, his exact number, 247.
Until soon.
They probably told us already, but I forgot.
If we test that theory with one of my big old books.
That is a big, fat book.
Something will turn up.
We had one of the teachers would do this thing where they slammed a book on the ground if a student fell asleep. They thought it was comical. And in high school, I didn't have nose hairs that would come out of my nose and touch my mustache and drive me fucking bonkers.
Something always does.
Guys?
Like that?
Right on cue, bro. Susie style. Ninjas!
Are you alright?
I think the fight is over how to worship it.
This is why, personally, I rarely go to church.
Ah, they didn't find your joke funny, buddy.
Funny?
Yeah, I did, but I thought it was funny. Oh, shit. Oh, you're having daydreams now. Dude, I didn't get it. Oh, my God. Darla, you horny little monster.
What does the place look like?
Yeah.
See? Dozed off for a second.
Didn't doze off. Here I am. Where were we?
Trying to ascertain the location in Cordelia's vision.
Ascertaining. Here we go.
You are so weird lately. It felt so.
Ascertain. Ascertain means you're entertaining with an ass. That's why you clicked.
sacred.
He's more an outside contractor.
Yeah, man.
Do you think we can really afford?
He's a case by case, man. Holy shit. I don't know what's happening in my nose. You would think that there was a fucking squirrel in there just digging around. That's the wildest staircase I've ever seen. Look at this place. This is dope. I was going to say for a second it's probably David and his like D&D group, but it doesn't. I don't think so. To stop your gang-on-gang violence and turn and come together to fight a common foe, a common intruder, that's solidarity. That's a nation right there. Good for them.
He hasn't been sleeping well lately.
He's off his game.
Since when is it a game?
Severely off his game. That's that little town square Cordelia was in buying that painting for him, yeah? Is that Winnie the Pooh? Winnie the Pooh Bear. She playing games with your ass, bro. Oh, my eyes didn't adjust for a second. Holy shit, that was weird. Oh, snap back to the past. Fucking just walking on this old dirt road. Top hats were crazy. And the theory that they really thought Abraham Lincoln's head was that shaped. Where do you think we get all these myths and things from? Like, somebody just made a top hat, and some other idiot was like, That guy's fucking head is crazy looking. You know, a plane or something flying through the sky or a bird at a certain angle. They're like, oh, we've been invaded. Just think about that. One dude in a good position in life could see a damn condor, a pterodactyl, a buzzard, a falcon, a raven, a bald eagle fly through the sky at a weird angle from his peripheral. And in his brain, he goes, ah, that must have came from space. And then he goes to the radio station. Today I was outside and I was... And then next thing you know, news articles, paintings, Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot. What a fun time that must have been.
What is it?
Surprise. You have to guess.
Surprise, surprise, brother. I thought that dude's ass was out. That was just a horse saddle. The visions. Drusilla.
Visions.
Hello, my friend. We meet a girl. Let this shit ripen. Why wouldn't she tell somebody, like, hey, I done seen that guy's going to come up and suck me dry from my fucking clavicle. 1-800-HELP.
You always come up with something new.
Keeps me young.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Dollar off a Frank.
She gets abducted by aliens on a regular basis.
Aliens.
From
I think-
outer space.
It's more common than people realize.
See what I'm talking about? You see one bird, outer space. Ah!
1 minute she's there, and the next, she
Oof.
always comes back in a day or so.
What is it you'd like us to do, Mr. Jenkins?
I
Jeek.
trust Claire.
Leroy
But I found this
Jenkins.
receipt from the Franklin Hotel a weekend before last, when she was supposed to be in the Trifid Nebula.
And she was cheating on your ass.
We can get to the bottom of this.
Darla the vampire?
Mm-hmm.
I've been dreaming about her like crazy. And
Okay, now he comes forth to everybody. I've been having these dreams. I wake up fucking bricked. So does it make you like have to sniff Cordelia's hair though? Like if I'm down bad, I'm not gonna go sniff random people, you know? And boy, he's trying to catch a pheromone or something. This guy,
dreams have been so...
vivid.
He did that to you.
You got that big cartoon hand.
What's it feel like?
He feels like Jamie Lannister.
Doesn't feel like anything.
It's gone. It's missing.
Can I?
Well, rub-a-dub-dub, my fucking stubby stub. Hold up now.
Tyler, but you don't like mainstream work. You got the scanner going day and night, chasing the bizarre and grotesque. What, did you think they'd promote you? A
Got a mission
friend
for
of a
you.
friend thought you might want this.
God, dog. She also looks a little sleepy, but I think it's normally we see her with eyeliner on and then trying to keep that a little clean, but with a tiny bit of makeup for the camera makes her look a little more sleepy than she actually is. I always hated that, bro. In high school, people would tell the girls that you look tired or you look sick or sad just because they're not wearing makeup. But there, the way that they angled it and the way they had her face looking, she did look a little sleepy, like she was overworked. Terrible.
Well, I hope nothing important is broken.
This man's actually out here working this damn, what is this? Was that the show just called Cheaters?
I don't like doing this. It's crass. Your husband knows. Go home, tell him the truth. Work it out or leave. I don't care. But
This is too much. I ain't mad at him. This ain't what I do, man.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now
That's
just
not
leave
her,
me
is it?
alone.
I don't know what kind of game you're trying to play,
It like we're seeing her on screen, but he's talking to just a random, completely different blonde.
but you're not gonna win. Angel, I really don't think this...
Is everything all right?
No, this man, he was trying to... My name is Dieta Kramer. My husband is outside right now getting our car. I don't know anybody named Darla.
I know it's you. And I know you're not going out in that sun anytime soon.
Watch the...
Angel!
Running towards a man named Stefan. Okay. I figured it was just gonna like have a moment where he blinks and it's just a completely different looking blonde girl.
That was really fun.
I'll tell you, you're headed into trouble with a capital Trub. Let her go, bro. That way lies badness.
What do you care? You got murderous demons in here. You give them free advice, but you won't help me.
Hey, I set people on their paths, okay? And this is way off your path,
This ain't your path, baby boy. Yeah. I think he kind of likes Angel too.
I know you're not going to start anything in here. You're a good boy. Have a drink before you go. It's on me.
But how does that work? Do you go up and say, "Hey, he said the drink's on him," or like, do you just have to bring him back over? Like, how does that actually work out with the bartender? I have so many questions. Mainly just the one, but still, it's so many.
Alleyway Studio City.
I hope it's just a different blonde girl, and he's just envisioning this.
Got it. What are you looking at?
What are you looking at, you hockey puck? I wish Gunn would just like stay there with them, so it's not always like, oh, we have to call him, we have to go get him, we have to go pull him out of his bed. He's just there, you know? I don't know if that makes sense or not.
A lot of trouble to teach him a lesson. Not that I mind, work is work. Last year I did this puppet theater of the absurd, and believe me, it was haha.
Did you grab him by the billy?
If you don't shut up, I'm going to kill you.
Okay.
Yeah, right in your kielbasa.
Okay.
Just breathe, bro. Thank you.
Lindsay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
That prosthetic they're using,
He's here.
peak.
We know. Just give me a few more minutes to set things in motion.
Hurry up.
Can he not hear?
Who are
Does
you
it?
talking to?
He and Darla together, bad combo.
They rampaged through half the known world until Angel got a soul.
Imagine Bonnie and Clyde if they had 150 years to get it right.
So he thinks his party girl is back. If he gets up to his old tricks, how bad can it get?
Brother. Bad enough to you would want to kill him immediately.
Hello, love.
Oi.
You made quite a mess out there. Blood and habits everywhere.
Convents, they're just a big cookie jar.
Black sky.
Making out in the church is crazy.
Little wormy
Oh.
me.
Oh, Drew.
No.
That's right, he did kill her family first.
Eyes like arrows.
Y'all having sex on top of this girl. In her lap. Hey, yo, bro. I think she kind of likes it a little bit. Oh, no, she don't. Trauma. And she can't even do nothing. She ain't even trying to fight or nothing. Oh, I think he just...
Do it and make it look real.
That was illegal.
Someone help me! Someone help me! Please, no!
How'd you get in the house, Angel? Use your brain, buddy.
Don't hurt me! What did you do? Why did you? He was my husband!
We should have our own series.
Don't hurt me! What did you do?
A show called Darla. I'm not watching that. I think there was a show called Darla, though, wasn't there? Maybe Kate will see it and she'll say, like, you know, it's not like he's a piece of shit, but he didn't do this, yada yada.
Turn around, face the wall. Drop to your knees. Do it!
You'll pay for this.
Oh, through the attic. That was crazy. Never trust the tears of a white lady, you know what I'm saying? Nah, she likely gonna get to the bottom of it.
It is not crazy. And I want you to know I will find him and he will pay for what he did.
Or maybe she's so gung-ho that she'll just go straight for him. No shit's given.
I want you to get in touch with security at the Franklin Hotel, see if they have any tapes on the incident with Mrs. Kramer there today. I want you to make sure that
Whoop,
this crime
yoink,
transfer
fucking
right
Batman.
there. I want the scene preserved.
Just pulled her ass up, son. Wait.
You all right?
Yeah, just adjusting to the idea that
That's a fucking Batman swoop and scoop.
And what's your friend's name?
None of your business.
Charles Gunn.
Yeah.
Let's see some ID, Charles. You got any priors?
I forget.
Montgomery, run the sheet.
Listen, whatever you think Angel did.
That's crazy, bro. You go up to the only black dude in here and ask for his ID and ask to be ran, but you ain't gonna run Cordelia's or Wesley's. Okay.
I'm sure there's
Who's Darla?
He said, girl, I am not playing with your ass.
I need to talk to the real you.
Oh. Oh, what a smooth transition.
It's been a long time since I said this to anyone.
Oh. Oh.
I'm not gonna scream.
She's gonna moan, bro. God damn.
Oh, looky here. Disturbing the...
I wonder if that's intentional on her part or not. If she just got too horned up, she just rolled with it.
I've read about him too. I know what he is, and I know he hasn't changed.
No, he hasn't. He's still a vampire.
Gun, not helping.
No, he's got a point.
So how you
Wait,
get in the
let
house?
yeah, how'd he get in the
You
house?
invite him in?
Of course, she didn't.
Oh, that's what I said. How'd he get in? Mother, brother.
The only way Angel could have gotten into that house uninvited would be if the real owners were dead. It's what he was saying all along. She isn't Dieta Kramer.
You're grasping at straws.
Are we? This is a daguerreotype of Darla, taken over 100 years ago. That woman who said she was Dieta Kramer. Look familiar?
Yeah. So, I mean, go ahead and think about that for a second, though. Because as soon as he died, he's able to bust down the door. And she knows. Well, actually, she didn't get to see that Angel was struggling to get in to save her dad with the door being womp, 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 womp. She didn't invite him into her apartment, though. So she's aware. Yeah, the 30th of December. Millions annually are expended for the force, a large portion of which... They're talking about some bullshit, bro. I ain't reading that. The president makes suggestions for this. Something, I don't know, bro. Some bunch of bullshit. Government. Racism, probably. They down here in the columns of wonders. Just, he's a little, you got...
What the bitch is. You have a soul now.
Oh, how the
Pretty soon,
turntables.
Those memories are gonna start eating away at you. No matter how hard you try, you won't be able to escape the truth of what you were.
Nah, you should have just said some shit like you got a soul now, so you're ugly and I don't want you. Same shit she said to you, bro. You should have did that shit right back to her tenfold.
Believe me, you took me places. Showed me things. You blew the top off my head.
Why'd he smile like that?
But you never made me happy.
Oh, that hurt her feelings. Look at her. Heart.
That cheerleader did.
She ain't no cheerleader, bro. That's Buffy the
We were
Vampire
together
Slayer, ho.
150 years. We shared everything.
I'm trying to figure out the timeline from this and then Drew. Because he becomes human. He gets his soul. But... Or does him and Drew start fucking around in some weird threesome type shit? And then Spike comes along before he gets his soul. I don't have the timeline right yet.
You're saying never. You said you can smell me. Well, I can smell you too. And my boy is still in there and he wants out.
Oh, a little eye twitch. Is that Angelus wants out? Do 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 do. Is that a prelude for things to come? Like it might be, bro.
Isn't that against your Cub Scout code?
I'll make an exception.
Told you, bro, Batman.
You're gonna
They were
miss
pushing
those
for it,
dreams,
wasn't it?
honey. You should have heard the things you said in your sleep. Nasty things, Angel. Things like... Stop.
By the goozle.
No. You stop.
Where was you keeping that this whole time?
See? No matter how good a boy you are, God doesn't want you.
Ooh. Not even no matter how good you are, but God don't want your ass, son. That's fucked up.
But I still do.
She still wants your bones, brother. Y'all were down there bullshitting the whole time. Hey, see, dude, if you had that ring, the ring of Gondor, you could have threw that shit on and walked up there and gave a little smooch if you wanted. You could walk in the sunlight together. What's Buffy gonna say when she finds all this shit out?
Be careful.
Couldn't see the room number.
It's just... With Darla back, in league with Wolfram and Hart, there are a lot of forces arrayed against you.
Yup.
There's going to be trouble.
There's gonna be a lot of trouble. And I say bring it on.
Just bring it. Bop. So, I wouldn't necessarily say off the top of my head that this was a good episode. Like, I don't know how I'm trying to explain this, but it definitely did its purpose. Like, it definitely told what it needed to tell. Restless and haggard, Angel learns why his dreams about Darla feel so real. Darla makes herself known in flesh, tries to play Angel for a ruse. I think I would have liked it if, for at least another episode, I know they got places to go and stories to tell, but if, like, for one more episode, they would have kept it to where he's second guessing himself about Darla's actual existence. Like, if he would have went out on a case and been confused by another blonde girl he sees and is just more conflicted, I think you have something there for at least one more episode to go back and forth to deal with those issues. But they did it well. Good to see the little demon man again, the little green guy with the red horns. Good to see him. As he has to sing a song, get the information. Good to see Cordelia and Wesley stand up for Angel and Gunn to stand up for Angel against Lockley. There's just good shit all the way around. Wild to see Drew, because we haven't seen Drew since, like, what, season 2 of Buffy? I just figured she was gone. I wonder if we'll get her in kind of real time over on this end. I'm not quite sure, but that would be kind of fun. I mean, we don't even know that guy's name, right? The demon dude. I think they called him something. But, anyways, I enjoyed. I just don't think it was a phenomenal episode, but I liked it. Again, it's telling the story like, hey, this is their past. This is how they got Drew involved. You could see they still both want each other, and she wants to bring Angel happiness and turn him into Angelus. She has a longer game they're trying to play. And I think right now Wolfram and Hart is trying to stop Angel from fulfilling his prophecy, but there has to be something else involved in it as well. So yeah, again, Darla tries to drive Angel over the edge in hopes of getting him to embrace, his dark side. Is that the episode I just watched? It is, Dear Boy. Okay. Ooh, I didn't know what was happening for a second. I thought I was reading the wrong thing. This debuted on October 24th in the year 2000 with an 8.3 rating. So with Angel's age being 247, Angel is counting from the day he was sired and not including the 100 years spent in the hell dimension. In 1753, he was already 26 years old at the time. So he's counting from that day forward. He's 247 years old, but he's not counting his 100 years in hell, which is weird. When Angelus tells Darla his plans to turn Drusilla, even she seems appalled. It's a testament to just how twisted Angelus really was, and his evil deeds made other evil things cringe. Flashback took place in 1860. Yeah, they didn't even question about how he got in the house. This should have been immediately like a red flag. Marty Noxon made some uncredited script contributions this episode. She was a producer for Buffy. This is Lockley's first appearance in this season, which I don't know why that's even there. Yeah, Juliet returns as playing Drusilla. Okay. When Wesley inquires if they have a warrant, she responds, seeing as how he just murdered, blah, 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 kidnapped his wife, probable cause. Probable cause is determined by a judge, not the police. Okay. Nothing interesting in the trivia factor of it. Really good to see Drew. I like her character a lot. She has weird eyeballs, and I mean that in the sweetest, nicest fucking possible way. truly. I hope we get more of her because she plays a big factor into Spike stuff. So she needs to bleed over into Buffy. And maybe now that we have her back for this, maybe she will, maybe she won't. She voiced some of the little sisters in BioShock, which I think I've probably read before, but still just a fun little fact. I think her being a mainstay in Angel would be kind of crazy, but I don't know if they'll go that route or not. I think that'd be fun to kind of bring her with a bunch of flashbacks and then to the modern day, but what the hell do I know? This was fun. I ain't got much else to say about it. Our next episode of Angel is just guys will be guys, but it's Guise, like a guise, like a disguise, maybe a guise, a ruse. Our last episode of the week is going to be Buffy, and that is going to be entitled No Place Like Home. I wonder how we're going to keep incorporating the singing man, Lucifer. I wonder what his end game is going to be. Like I'm saying, they're piecing together a pretty overarching story for this season, and I don't know where it's going to go or where it's going to lead, but I'm fucking having fun with it. So I'll leave it there. As always, guys, I'm going to have links to the Patreon and everything in the description box down below. A playlist up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.